Hey everyone, Travis here on day one of LCS Week 7, North America, joined by Reginald, who is back. He's back and in action. We've seen this with Saint and now and previously with Hotshot as well. The return of the Titans, and Reggie, you're one of the Titans that are back.
I wouldn't call them Titans.
Yeah, we call them Titans.
Don't compare them to me.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Why not?
They're feeders. I'm not a feeder.
All right. Fair enough. All right, so it's very funny because the last time I interviewed you, we had like the serious interview with the owner, Andy Din. This is more like the trash talking Reginald that I remember from when you played.
Yeah, you definitely have the trash talking Reginald on camera right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Call me double lift.
Yeah.
Call me double lift.
What's up, Double Lift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's trash.
Yeah. There we go. Exactly. It's happening. You're seeing it. The metamorphosis. Hey, how much time did you have to prepare for playing in today's match?
Since Monday, so 5 days.
Yeah. And were you just like solo queuing? I mean, obviously you were scrimming, but outside of the scrims, were you like doing a lot of solo queue to get your mechanics back, or had they atrophied that much, or were they okay?
In total, we scrimmed for 2 days, and I played solo queue for 3 days. So just two and a half days of scrim. It was really bad though because I would probably calculate it as like 1 day of actual practice, mainly because any servers have been lagging, I think, and I have internet issues as well, so I'm always playing with like 100 ping, 120 ping. So when I came to LCS, I'm like, all right, I just took off my weights.
Yeah.
I was kidding,
Yeah.
but it was really hard to practice this week, and so going into the matches, I really thought that I was going to do really poorly.
Well, how strong do you think you are now, as opposed to like what you were before you retired?
No, I don't think I'm nearly as good. I just think that I play a lot more. I play a different style now than before. Before I would play on, I would describe it as aggressive ham. Now I just kind of farm and wait until team fights.
Now that game with Dignitas, it seemed kind of strong, or seemed kind of even early on, and then obviously you guys sort of swung back in. What do you think really allowed you guys to pivot in for like the killing blow?
It was probably the team fights. It was very even early on, and it just came to a point where I was able to kill Jinx during our team fights, and we were able to win off that. My teammates also played really, really well and kind of carried me.
Okay. So just relied on them. When do you guys expect to have Bjergsen back?
This week.
Okay.
So
Monday or?
I think as soon as possible. So as soon as he gets his documents, he's gonna fly straight back that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Last minute days are expensive.
Yeah. I could imagine. You're like, the TSM bank account is gonna take a huge hit. Other than that, though, being on stage again for the first time in a while, was that like a strange, surreal experience? Or you're like, feels like home again.
It felt pretty normal actually. Going on stage as a coach is totally different than going on stage as a player. There's a little bit of pressure going on there. Sitting on the seat, it's pretty comfortable. It was a little cold. My hands were cold, and I never really warmed it up. I got to use this hand warmers that Riot gives me. Yeah. But overall, it felt pretty normal. It wasn't like, oh my god. If I lose, then we're like screwed. I just played and tried my best. Yeah. And if we lost, then my teammates wouldn't be too mad. They might be a little bit mad, but I don't live with them, so I just go home.
Yeah. You're like, oh, sorry about that, guys. Peace out.
That's what I told them before the matches.
If we lose, I will not make eye contact with any of you, and I will just exit the building and go home. No, I also want to ask you, you went from player to coach to player again for this weekend. Did spending that time as a coach change your perspective at all on being a player?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like as a coach, I mean, seeing it just like from a different point of view, like the problems that players have, like from my point of view, is like it's really stupid. Mm-hmm. But when you're a player, the problems really mean a lot to you. Yeah. So I kind of get it from both perspectives. So I'm able to really balance my team and make them really happy, and it just creates like multiple perspectives of things and helps me do my job better.
Now, I know they asked you a little bit about this on the broadcast, but tomorrow you guys go up against Cloud9. You mentioned that you feel like High has a bit of an edge on you. Is it going to be strange playing against them? Because, I mean, I know you guys are kind of close with C9 guys.
Not strange at all. I think that their teamwork is really good. And on top of that, High is an excellent mid player. It's going to be really hard for me to keep up with him because it's mainly that I'm out of practice.
Now, we did see Dyrus tweet a picture of you that says, "Don't worry, guys, I've got the blue card." Are we gonna see your legendary TF come out tomorrow for the Cloud9 game?
Okay, so for clarification, first of all, that image is completely wrong.
Okay.
I threw a lot more red cards than blue cards, so it's completely wrong. Second of all, no way.
Okay.
I don't want to be a huge laughing stock again.
Yeah. Stay away from the TF, I guess, is the plan then. You have anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there that are like, "Oh yeah, Reggie's back"?
A lot of the people are like, "Damn it, Reggie's playing. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose." But it's okay, TSM fans. I still love you guys for watching us and supporting us, even though you weren't believing in me.
Yeah.
Because if you're not my fans, at least you're Dyrus' fans, Autumn's fans. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're a TSM fan. So hugely respect you guys. And for all the fans that were really supporting me, I'd like to thank you guys for just believing in me. Believing?
Believing. Yeah.
So thank you guys, and thanks for my sponsors for really supporting me as well. Like I told them that I was gonna play this weekend. They're like, "Oh, you're playing? That's interesting." And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, but we might lose a lot. We're first round." I'm like, "Oh wow. Well, at least the fans will be happy." I'm like, "You're totally missing the point here."
Yeah, you're just trying to break the news to them. Well, thank you so much for the interview. This has been really fun, and it's been fun seeing you play again. For everyone, you can check out the rest of our coverage of the LCS and more at ongamers.com.